Hello. Today I'm reviewing Mountain Dew Throwback. Now, I know that this may not look like Mountain Dew Throwback, but it technically is since it uses the same formula as Mountain Dew Throwback. It's just that it's in a glass bottle and it uses the 1995 and below logo. So yeah. Now, this version of Mountain Dew, this variation, is actually quite similar to Dr. Enough. And, at least from what I've heard. But, yeah, it's Dr. Enough's long-lost brother from what I remember, so it's kind of funny how I did Mountain Dew the day, very close to Dr. Enough. Like the original Mountain Dew high fructose corn syrup version, Dr. Enough. But, yeah. Anyway, the ingredients are carbonated water, sugar, orange juice concentrate, citric acid, natural flavor, sodium benzoate, caffeine, sodium citrate, gum-arabic, ethanoic acid, calcium sodium EDTA, brominated vegetable oil, and yellow 5. Caffeine content per 12 ounces, or 355 milliliters, if you go by metric, is 54 milligrams. So, quite a bit of caffeine. A little bit too much for my age, but whatever! I'm 12, so that makes me a Mountain Dew Readers Do 32. God, subscribe for more Minecraft. La 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 la. Anyway, yeah, I drank a little bit of this because I was coming back from a road trip where I went bobsledding. Now, I'll put an annotation on it later because I'm still working on the video where I went bobsledding and skiing and a little bit of dog sledding, so yeah. And I went dog sledding on a pond. Anyway, here we go. The nutrition facts for this one bottle is 170 calories, quite a bit, 60 milligrams of sodium, 44 grams total carbohydrates, all of which are sugars. Now, this is not as healthy as its lost brother, Dr. Enough, which I'm a really big fan of and I keep bringing up in this review because two are in a way related, because they were both made originally in the Tri-State Tennessee Bottling Company. Anyway, let's give it a smell. Wow, it smells very resemblant to Dr. Enough. You can see the family resemblance now. It's like putting on glasses. Holy nuts, Scotland! That is way too similar to Dr. Enough. I mean, if it wasn't for the lime replacing the lemon, it would be the exact same thing. It's like they're brothers. I'm not exaggerating. It's seriously similar. Now then, if you're outside the U.S. and you don't have access to Dr. Enough, and maybe you have an American candy store around that sells the throwback sodas, I do suggest you get this. Really do. It's the closest thing to Dr. Enough you can get outside of the U.S. if you have an American candy shop that sells these, which is probably unlikely, but still, if you have access to this, I do suggest you get this. This gets 4 out of 5. Much better than the original Mountain Dew, and this is actually drinkable. So, I'd have this as a great alternative to Dr. Enough. Same with the Snapple half and half, and it's all good. Thank you for watching, and be back!